Welcome everybody to the RSC Daytona 500. We're going to go through the top 10 here as they begin to roll off of pit road. Every single franchise is represented with their cars, with only the top 5 cars having a pit crew advantage over the rest of them. Every single car stats is stock. The pole sitter for this race will be Shark Attack. Next to them will be as seen on TV, and sitting there in third will be the Empire. And it's Polar Vortex on the outside. The Jungle will be the next team. The Serpents in the 20. 8-Bit Brigade on the outside. Planet of the Apes will start in that position. Then we have Cat Cafe starting next to Pup. Then we have Bearden starting by Waste Management. Electric Mayhem next to Minty Fresh. The Storm by I don't remember what this team is called, the NSC. The Birds of Prey, starting next to Olympus. 50/50 Pizzeria, starting by Milky Way. The Abyss, starting by Spooky Breakfast. The Cosmos, starting by The Swarm. Barbarians, starting next to the Comet Crusaders. And then it'll be the Elements, starting next to Dino Park. It'll be the Order, starting next to House of Cards, and then starting in last place is the Oceans. We're going to go to a TV camera view for start number 1, for the beginning of the RSC Daytona 500. It's a 20-lap sprint for the crown, and we are going to get the green flag now. Green flag is back in the air for the brand new season. Shark Attack gets a good jump there off the line. They're going to enter turn 1. They're going to stay low. As seen on TV, is going to lose a little bit of speed here on the outside of the lane. Empire's going to close up now to Shark Attack. Further back, you can see it's still too wide action. Shark Attack is looking... They're barely clear down there on the bottom of the racetrack. We have 3 wide behind them, with the Bearden. Oh, car in the wall. I think that might have actually been Bearden that got up into the wall there. He tapped it. Oh, he's back in the wall again. 3 wide just does not work in the tri-oval. It looks like he will be able to get into line. And the reason why you can't see the number on Cat Cafe is because I struggled to find a good color combination, okay? The numbers are done in terms of ranking of where they were when I made the car pack. So into turn 4. Shark Attack's going to keep the lead. We're going to look a little bit further back here to As Seen on TV, losing a position here to Planet of the Apes. They're marching up through the field relatively quickly. A 23 car looking pretty good too. That Ford. Oh, and the way it is also made out is that there's 8 teams per 4 manufacturers. There we have Chevy, Dodge, Ford, and Toyota. As you can see, your team, it's in order. It's not completely random, but 1 is Chevy, 2 is Dodge, 3 is Ford, 4 is Toyota, and that's the way it goes all the way down the lineup. 8-Bit Brigade, that outside lane, if they can get just a little bit more organized, I think they might be able to just completely sweep past the main pack. They're just not organized at all. This front 4 are just kind of pulling away. Front 4 or 5. Move back up the field or a different camera angle here. Oop. Oh, it looks like they're getting a little touchy back here. It's a little bit of an aggressive move up towards the top of the racetrack. They're going to stay too wide. 50-50 Pit Pizzeria will join the top side. It looks like a Pit Brigade trying to get down there to the bottom of the racetrack. Looks like they may be side drafting a little bit to try to get a little bit of an advantage going down here into one. They were almost clear that time. Who stepped out? On the here was that's the Empire. They're gonna drop back like a rock here. Maybe they thought someone else was gonna come with them. Just it is not gonna happen, especially with this small 4-car pack that's kind of pulling the field here a little bit. 29th ranked team, Cat Cafe, or sorry, that's Pub. Wow, I'm completely off. In 4th right now. See a lot of the low-ranking teams out in front, out in the front half. Pretty evenly mixed field here. Coming on to lap number 6 now. Oh, we got charged to the inside. The Jungle is looking for the lead. They're going to be 2 wide through 2. The 6 looks like wherever Planet of the Apes go is going to determine whether or not Jungle gets the lead or not. It's going to be a 2-car back on the bottom. They are stacking up back there, though. Still isn't a car off the pace, though. This is pretty impressive. Test race I did, there was a car off the pace within the first 3 laps. So this is pretty impressive. These guys can keep it together. Oh, they're chasing each other up the track. This could bring a yellow. Oh, how did they not reckon? Here comes the first set of pitters down to pit road. It does 4 times wear, so tires and fuel is 100% needed for this race. Who was among those to pit road? Was Planet of the Apes. Who is that? I think that's Milky Way. You bared in as well. Spooky Breakfast. Oop. Swarm, Comic Crusaders, Barbarians. Who's that? The Order, and who is back there in last? The Elements, House of Cards. Who else came down? Let's figure out where the leaders are. There's Cosmos. Oh, the leaders are coming around the lap. The more cars coming to pit road this time, though. Let's go to onboard with Olympus to watch these guys onto pit road. Now let's move our way back up to the field. See, there's the pitters right there. They're going to be 1 lap down here. If the yellow comes out, they are screwed. Let's see. Onboard camera. It's the backstretch camera. The Swarm's going to stay out of their way, it appears. Jungle was the leader before green flag stops started to happen. These 4 right here need a pit still. I think there's 1 more in this pack needs pit 2, Polar Vortex, wherever they've disappeared to. And here they come onto pit road. The cycle might be weird. We're going to watch Jungle here on pit road. See who gets the better stop. Jungle has a very far up stall, the 23 back there, pretty far. Jungle started this race 5th. See how he will get his stop done. Let's go do this TV camera, TV2 camera. And he's out of his stall. Oh, is he going to beat the 23 though? Oh, it's close. I think the 23 might be able to inherit the lead here. Yeah, it looks like he maybe gave it up there to the 23. Or does he have a problem? No, it looks like he may have just given it up. So, as of right now, the NSC will cycle around to the lead. They've got to get off of pit road, though. There's not a lot of competition. Here they come. Here comes that main pack, that secondary field. Polar Vortex leading that secondary pack. Or, sorry, not Polar Vortex. That'd be Electric Mayhem leading that secondary pack, followed by the Olympus. And then in the 3rd pack here, which is coming up on these guys, leading in the leader of that pack is the Abyss. Notable names there are Pup. Oh, these slow cars. The slow cars coming off of pit road completely screwed the pack there. I don't think they're going to like that. And look for the leader, who was scored as leader last time by. It was the North American Soccer Club. I think that's their name. See these guys back here trying to make their way, trying to make that 3-car pack to absolutely just drive past the leader. Without draft, that car is going, 10, 20 mile per hour slower than the rest of the field. It's going to absolutely kill him. They can catch up to him. We're halfway through, though. The 23 is out in front. Let's just make sure. Yeah, they're almost 10 mile per hour faster than him. And these are completely undamaged race cars. I think they're going to get the draft this time off of him. Depends, will he block or what will happen here? You see the Abyss there looking to the inside. Jungle's going to look to the outside. Now it blocks the 9. They're going to cut hard to the inside. It looks like he might let them by. No, you won't. North American Stock Car Club stays out in front. Remember, the Ford did have a crew advantage over the 23. The 23's crew was a lot slower, or is set up to be, or his ratings for the pit crew is a lot lower than this guy. Oh, he's got jumped to the inside. Maybe he got a little bit of help there from Electric Mayhem. They were, I think, nose to tail there. Let's go on board with somebody. Who should we go on board with? Let's go on board with this guy, with Pup. See the 23 car on the outside. See if he can clear him cleanly. He's going to stay way low, trying to avoid any contact with that 23 car. Still there on the outside. He's still there. Let's see if he can clear him. Not quite clear yet. He's getting close though. Okay, now he's clear. Spectator camera. Oh, and Electric Mayhem is going to look for the lead now. I think I cycled through the camera too far, didn't I? Yes, I did. Okay. Electric Mayhem in the 9 is going to go for the lead. Another lead change here. See this small pack right here? Don't know where the rest of the field is. I think maybe they just had really bad pit stops. They are getting antsy up here, though. Oh, there's the third pack back there. They're 3 wide back there. Let's see. I'm going to go back there for some action. They were 3 wide back here. Let's see, 8-bit, or no, that's not 8-bit. That's 50/50 Pizzeria is there. This is around the battle for 20th. House of Cards is currently located. This was the second pack that got screwed. They'd be with that MiG pack if it wasn't for guys like Swarm merging off the pit road. And you have this third pack, not a lot of cars in it, kind of pretty much going leader's pace. 8-bit Brigade, no help, back in the 31st position, off pace. Completely unfortunate for them. Oh, we have pitters again. I think they do actually have to pit twice here. I think fuel is about 7 laps. So they will come down pit road again. Electric Mayhem still out in front. Brigade just way off the pace. I think maybe they got screwed off of pit road. Because they did come in with a group of other cars. Just I think they got a little bit screwed. They're going to finish last in this race probably. Win last car. They will make a couple passes here on pit road. But they still have to pit. And here comes Electric Mayhem. It's a 5-car pack coming to pit road. Oh, Shark Attack maybe looked like he wanted to come to pit road. He's way off pace. Or is his engine blowing up? I can't tell. The Abyss will cycle out to the lead. For now. Seeing a lot of comers and goers in this race. The 1 car, the Empire back there. I think the Empire is getting a little hungry. They're wanting to get the taste for the lead again. See. They're merging off of pit road now. House of Cards. Going to keep it clear for the faster cars behind him. These guys look like they maybe lend off more than they normally would to get into the corners. Oh, Empire way up to the top of the racetrack. He's probably going to get in the wall here. That car tightens up. More pitters, pit road 3 this time. This could screw the Abyss and Empire. If they stay like this and stay out. There are more pitters right there, 50/50 Pizzeria among them. You saw them on the bottom of the racetrack there. The Jungle among them as well. This is the battle for the current lead right now between the Empire and the Abyss. See them, they're going to step in line here. They have to probably come to pit road this time. Considering they pitted about 7 laps ago, 7, 8 laps ago. They have to come this time. Yeah, here they come. They're coming to the bottom of the racetrack now. Now let's see if we can't find a third once these guys hit pit road. Or who was scored third across the line last time by. This group right here, the Jungle. They're just now coming off pit road. They avoided getting lapped there. The fourth, yeah, this is the primary pack. These guys, I think, are still trying to unlap themselves. Or oh no, these guys are going for the lead. So Electric Mayhem was the leader, coming onto pit road for the first time. Dino Park there on the bottom of the racetrack with a huge run. They are on the lead lap. This could be the battle for the lead. Depends on what these guys in front of them do. It looks like they maybe got their stuff together. Let's look out in front of them, though. They're coming off of pit road now. They might be able to hold on to the end of this race. Dino Park to the bottom of the racetrack for 8th position as of right now. No, that'll be for 5th or 6th. Is it 5th or 6th? It's for 5th. I was right. Okay, Dino Park now. A lot of action right here. They're going to keep it single file behind them, though. See if they can't get a little bit more organized. And there are the leaders. The one car of the Empire will cycle out to the lead. Oh, maybe not. Huge run to the 4. If the 4 can get around them, the Jungle can just get around him. Oh, he will. He's got him cleared. Yeah, I think the Jungle's going to be able to hold on to this win right here. They're going to come to 3 to go here. Everybody else steps in line behind them. Just an absolute mess back there. I think they know they're going to need a caution, and at this point, the race is going to end under caution. If there's a yellow now, this race will end under yellow. Oh, maybe not. I think these guys are gaining. They're gaining quite a bit. They're almost 2 miles per hour faster. And here comes Olympus to the bottom of the racetrack now in 3 and 4. They're gonna clear coming off of 4. It's Toyota 1-2, followed by, I believe that's 2 Fords. No, Ford and a Chevy. And back behind them, the primary field. Question is, can Olympus hold on? 2 laps to go. Down to turns 1 and 2. Running a little bit higher here to be able to hold on to the block. Very, very smart move here. Fortunately, that pack behind them is really gaining now. I mean, if these guys wreck, come into the white flag, actually yellow isn't going to come out. It's going to be a race back to the line to see who wins this race. And in that predicament, I can see Dino Park or someone back there winning this race. The Bear Den all the way to the top of the racetrack. Had a huge run, now back down to the bottom. Falls in line. Dino Park will be the last one in that pack. Fighting for position. White flag is out. Oh, they're getting antsy back there. They're getting really antsy back in that second pack. Everybody looking for just 1 or 2 more positions into 1 and 2 for the final time. Olympus still out in front on an amazing, just absolute race here, coming off of pit road. That second pack is there. Fortunately, now everybody's kind of organized and everybody's going the same speed. Oh, these guys are about 3 miles per hour faster, though. In front of the field, oh, this could be trouble for Olympus. The Jungle tried to step out and make it, force him up to the top. The Abyss down to the bottom of the racetrack. Can they hold on? The Jungle is hemorrhaging positions back there, and it will be the Olympus winning the first RSC Daytona 500. I believe, unless there's 1 more to go. Nah, that's it. They're slowing way down going into 1, and that will be the first race of the RSC Daytona 500. Won by none other than the Olympus. Just an amazing race back there. We're going to go through the finishing order here real quick. We have the Olympus winning the race, the Abyss second. You have the Empire coming in 3rd, Bairden in 4th, Comic Crusaders in 5th, or 6th, sorry, Jungle ended up pulling off 5th, Dino Park got 7th, the Order was in 8th, North American Soccer Club finished in 9th, Planet of the Apes in 10th, Milky Way finished 11th, the Sovereign finished 12th, I called them the Barbarians by accident earlier, Puppy Paradise finished in 13th. Shark Attack finished 14th. Electric Mayhem 15th. House of Cards 16th. Ocean 17th. Minty Fresh 18th. Portal Vortex in the 19th position as seen on TV. Waste Management, The Swarm, 50/50 Pizzeria, Cat Cafe, The Elements, The Serpents, Breakfast, Spooky Breakfast, I believe is their name. Wow, Storm, The Storm, just Storm. Someone made contact coming on the pit road there. Birds of Prey, the 8-Bit Brigade into beating the Cosmos for the 30th position, and that was your race.